If you're planning on buying any cards from TCG Player, make sure you use our affiliate link right here in the description of our video to help support the channel. It's the best way to do it and it's free. And if you need any code cards, make sure you check out Potown Store for automatic email delivery and use code Tablemon for 5% off all your purchases. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to a brand new day of Road to TCG Player, TCG Road to TCG Worlds 2020. Thanks so much for joining me today. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like. Really helps out the channel. And if you're watching live with me on Twitch, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. This is a deck that was played by a Japanese player to get all the way to top 16 at one of the open flights over at Worlds. So a pretty interesting deck to use, to feature, because it features the brand new Victini from Unified Minds with the Victory Sign attack, where you search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards of different types and attach them to your Pokemon any way you like, and then you shuffle your deck. So a very interesting attack to power up. I would imagine it's too slow because you attach the Victini and then you attach to the bench. So you're essentially only getting 1 extra energy, and your Victini will probably very likely go down immediately afterwards. The deck also doesn't play that many basic energy, so you're just trying to pull it off once, I imagine, to power up 1 Keldeo. But will 1 Keldeo really pull you through? You do have the Pure Heart ability, which prevents all effects of attacks, including damage, done to this Pokemon by your opponent's Pokemon GX. However, there are a lot of ways to bypass this, and Sonic Edge deals 110 damage, nothing too impressive. It's not affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon, and then Resolute Blade does have the potential to do a lot of damage, 50 damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon, but I don't know, it seems like Victini being used to power up this guy is not that impactful. It also doesn't help you power up Formosa and Buzzwole, right, which Jet Punch is a nice way to soften things up. Beast Game GX is a nice way to get a surprise last KO. There's no Beast Energy, so they have to be at exactly 50 or less HP. And Elegant Soul, you do have the energy to power this up, but you have to power up turn by turn. So once again, I'm not seeing how this deck has that impressive damage output, or how you would get this to the top 16, but we'll give it a try. We also have Marshadow to remove potential power plants. We have Absol to deal with Malamar. And both Absol and Hoopa to help with Malamar is a very good combination. And we can potentially attack with Absol as well as both of Hoopa's attacks. So supporters-wise, we have an engine of Cynthia, Tenaliza, Red Challenge Fan Club, Judge, and Erika's. We have 4 Cherish Balls, 4 Custom Catchers, a bunch of healing with Last Chance Potion and Great Potion, Pokegears, Pokemon Communication, Reset Stamp, and 4 switching cards to make sure that we get Victini up and running as soon as possible. And we have a bunch of energy, 4 unit energy of the grass, fire, and water. We have 2 rainbow, 3 basic energies of water and fire, and the 1 beast energy. So I lied, we do have the beast energy, that's my bad. So let's see. These are the first games that I'm going to be playing with this deck. Let's see if we can actually pull something up here. I'd be very surprised if we did, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows what will happen here? Okay. Okay, so we're going second, right? But we don't have a fire energy to power up, to use Victini to power up Keldeo, so we'll see. And we're up against Malamar, it seems. Okay. So there's the Cynthium, skateboard, treasure. So yeah, we are up against Malamar. So I don't know. This hand doesn't seem very good to deal with Malamar. But we'll see. And we'll power up a Keldeo and then we'll go from there, right? Pressuring with Veramosa Buzzle also doesn't seem like a bad call. If I somehow stumble onto the Beast Energy, I could Beast Game GX to start off with a KO and Jirachi, which wouldn't be terrible. Though that's very unlikely. I don't see it. I don't see it. Okay, I'm gonna Cherish Ball for another Keldeo. I saw the Absol and the Koopa are indeed there, so a lot depends on this. Okay, so we get a bunch of options. It has to be the Cynthia, right? It has to be the Cynthia. Although there's merit to the Fan Club, honestly. Because with Fan Club, I could get Absol and Koopa and then pressure this Jirachi. I don't KO it, but my opponent probably won't attack me next turn. No, my hand is just too weak to do that though, I feel. Okay, so I'll bench both of them, and then I'll Cynthia. Okay. So I guess we'll power up with Victory Sign. Flirt, like if Flirt did 40 damage, then I don't know. Well, I guess we're learning. We have Keldeo powered up now. I don't know. We'll see. It's like we don't even want to KO Giratinas. How? Last Chance Potion doesn't work. Because you have 40 HP left, not 30 HP. Unless my opponent majorly whiffed here. Here's where I kind of wish we had this guy's benched and we would get Distortion Dort. Because then he hit us for 130 and then we can heal with the Last Chance Potion. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. Okay, my opponent chooses to retreat, actually. So now I can Flare. Now I Flare and then I take the KO. I like that. So it's working out, I guess. It's working out. This is where I would love the Fan Club now. Not quite. Not quite. I'll just grab the Cynthia. And then, I mean, I don't mind him having the Radiant Forest. I'll just Flare. And then we get KO'd. And then I play the Light Center Labs to avoid the damage. Decides to switch out. That hand we got is terrible though. Not gonna lie. That hand we got is actually terrible. Goes for the acro. What a weird deck. I don't see it. We don't even hit as much as this guy. I guess we can GX the first one. We don't know what type of Malamar this is, but the only type we would KO with our GX would be the Ultra. Why would you place on Jirachi when I hit for 110? Okay, not a big deal. The Red's challenge is a nice top deck for sure, though it's a very costly one too. It has Dragon Pokemon, so it's either Garchomp Giratina or Ultra Necrozma. Am I really going to lose all of this though? I feel like I have to sacrifice the Beast Energy here and a Rainbow, because otherwise I'm dead. Otherwise I am dead here. I'll grab the Erigas? No, I'll just grab Cynthia. And then I'll attach this. No, I'll attach this, because I might try to heal with the Rainbow Energy on the active. And roll Sonic Edge, get a prize. I mean, so far the game is even, right? Get another energy, that's good after we had to discard 2 of them. Spell tag. Maybe the stadium sticks and we get ahead by another prize. Malamar. Another Jirachi. Stellar Wish. I can see how the Hoopa plus the Absol plus the triple Lysander Labs can be good. Acro. Generally we might get another knockout, just on my opponent whiffing a switching card or a stadium. 2 switches are gone, which is good. Yeah, we see the pass. Wow. We might actually win a game. Okay, the Absol is pretty nice here. As a top deck, and then we'll Cynthia. Okay, I mean, Sonic Edge for the KO, we get ahead, a little bit ahead. Just a little bit ahead. We have fires, we have unit energies. We are, I mean, it's looking like we're gonna win with this deck more than with the Mimikyu Gengar, and that's saying a lot. Okay, the stadium got replaced, not a big deal because now we have Absol. Okay. Seems like we're gonna get another KO here. Not bad at all. We've lost the beast energy, so we need to be careful with the timing of that guy. We also need to be careful with our energies. I'm gonna get rid of the judge, and I'll fail it for now. I'll attach to the Hoopa, and then yeah, just take the knockouts. Not bad. Now we're pushing very far ahead. But did the Victini do this? I feel like it was more my opponent's whip doing this. I mean, the difference is we would have already GX, right? To get that first KO on the Giratina. That's the only difference. Which is significant, I guess. If we can find the Lysander Labs and we get a KO with Hoopa, that might honestly be the game. That might honestly be the game. That might honestly be the game. Okay, so 130. Yeah, we desperately need our stadium here. Desperately. So I'll bench this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to play 2 more cards. I'll bench this guy. I'll attach to this guy. No. I'll switch. Because then this way he needs to choose whether he knocks out the Keldeo or he knocks out the Giratina. Not quite. Well, never mind. Yes, quite. Custom catchers. That's perfect. Custom catchers are perfect in this spot. Nice. And then I'll definitely get rid of the Victini this turn. I want the water, not yet. Wow. Aramurog, I feel like you remember those situations more than the times where that doesn't happen. Okay, so we get reset stamped. As expected, I guess. But we have 2 knockouts. We have the game won, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Puts the damage on itself. Okay, so I can thin these 2 cards. Hola, Cueva del Panda, ¿cómo estás? Muchas gracias por estar por acá. I'll attach, I'll play the Cherish, and then we Cynthia. Can we get lucky with a Lysander Labs? We can't, which is okay, right? If we get the KO, we go down to 1 prize, and we have the Res Challenge. Okay, so he's gonna knock out the Hoopa. Goes down to 4. Puts the 4 damage here, or the rest of the damage here, that's fine. I feel like I promote the Keldeo and I win, right? I think we're good. Armero. I mean, yes, it happens sometimes. Yeah, but it's more likely that you remember the times when it does happen than the times when it doesn't. Yeah, so it can happen, unfortunately. Does my opponent not know? Does my opponent not know that Keldeo is not affected? Power plant? Not quite. Okay, so if I were to attack into this guy and activate the spell tag, I would lose. But I have Red's challenge to search for the custom catcher, or I have a great potion, or I have the last chance potion. So which one do we break our opponent's heart with? Oh wow. Okay, so the game decided for us. The game decided for us. I don't know though, I feel like I could have done this with any deck, right? This match came down to more like Malamar being a bit underwhelming than this deck being good. So let's queue up again and see if we can. Let's queue up again and see if we can pull this off. Yeah. Like we can find a more like relevant situation where Victini ends up being powerful, where the energy advantage we get ends up being impactful. Okay. So I would like to go first, thank you very much. If this is Dark Box, then they don't have great answers to Keldeo. Just powering up the Keldeo quickly seems good. Sí, el Bosmosa para tomar más premios, así es. Y Tabufini en el Mirror. Qué bien juega el Panda. Sí, Tabufini es muy necesario, yo creo. Victini is muy necesario. Okay, so this is Dark Box. So Keldeo just outright wins this matchup, I feel. Keldeo just outright wins this matchup. Okay. Not the best hand to start off with, right? So we're just gonna have to Cynthia and reset here. Naganadel. Naganadel realmente. Y ya, ¿no? Okay, so no energy attachment is super annoying. We also priced one Keldeo and our Bosmosa. We're hoping my opponent gets a sick turn 1 so that we can Ericas. And I'll bench this guy just in case, and then I'll pass. Okay, Brilliant Forest is perfect. Thank you so much, opponent. That is very kind. So yeah, I don't think this deck can get past Keldeo. I'm pretty sure this deck can't get past Keldeo. Oh wow, immediately finds the Darkrai just raw. Okay. So let's do this. Definitely attaching. And then I kind of like Erika's here. Oh, come on. I have a fire blast. I drew the other fire. Therefore, I'll only attach one energy. Because it's basic energy cards of different types. Not great. This is such a weird deck. This is such a weird deck. Okay. I mean, we need my opponent to bench something else, right? And that way we can Resolute Blade, hopefully. KO that guy and then we're good. There's the bench. That's fine. Can't attack this turn. Oh no, he can. Never mind, he can. Oh boy. No, it's not a White Curum. It's a Victini Keldeo deck, which is awful. Which is awful as well. That doesn't seem like a great play. Well, I guess I could have GXK'd that guy as well. Okay, so I'll just do this. So what I really need is like double switch, because after I get put to sleep from this guy, I'm gonna be in trouble. I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble. So I don't want my opponent to get more. I think I just pass here. Victini Keldeo secret play for 2020 Worlds. See what I say, Armero? See, that's the thing though, like, it sometimes happens, but not always. Place of the stadium, discards energy. Attaches. Maybe I should have kept the Victini to switch out into it. And right now, he doesn't have enough energy to KO me, right? Or to attack me, rather. So I need a 1 retreater. Now I can GXKO, but I just need to GXKO the other guy. Does Dark Moon go through Keldeo ability? No. It says prevents all effects of attacks. So no, Dark Moon does not go through. Aromero. It's just like, it's all statistics, you know? It's generally all statistics. That's the reality of it. On average, what you're saying doesn't happen. Yeah, but it's easier. Like, that's how human logic, I guess, works. It's much easier for you to remember the times where it does happen than the times where it doesn't. Yeah, because when it doesn't happen, that's okay, right? That was like normal, and that's what you expected to happen, right? But the times when it does happen, then that's where you get annoyed, right? And you remember that time. Okay, so Dark City didn't draw a single. We didn't draw Absol or a Victini, so reinforcing away the Victini might end up being Mighty Mice. What is this deck's win con? Like, attack quickly and pure card your opponent out of the game, basically. I'm also in trouble because, like, I need a healing card. Not only do I need to switch, but I also need to heal. Oh wow, I woke up. Nice. Super lucky there. Super lucky there. If I had another rainbow, I could heal and I'd be safe. I'm still in trouble though, because this guy gets a return KO. And then he'll be at 3 prizes. And I can't one hit kill that guy. So I'm still in a lot of trouble. Yeah, I'm still in a lot of trouble. This deck sucks as well. This is the one deck where you're supposed to be good against, I think. You can't even beat that one. I'm gonna have to buy turns with this guy. And then sure, I'll Resolute Blade. And then he'll KO this guy with Nag. And then I'll promote the Hoopa and wait until he KOs me. Yeah, we're in a lot of trouble. Pokegear. And like I don't mind my opponent digging, right? I don't mind my opponent digging. $80 damage. Maybe we can out heal 80 damage. I don't think we can out heal 160. Cynthia. My win condition in this game might be to deck my opponent out. That might actually be my win condition. So we get KO'd here, 10 away from Great Potion, from the potion working. If that last chance potion had been a Great Potion, we'd have been fine. We actually would have been perfectly okay. So there's the energy. Two prizes. Now, if my opponent's playing Custom Catcher, then so be it. But usually those decks can't afford to, right? I have the Red's Challenge. I don't have that many. Well, no, I do have plenty of energy left. Never mind. I actually do have plenty of energy left. Well, there's an energy, like I said. But now we're dead drawing. Well, I mean, last chance potion is all we wanted, right? Because we tank 80, then 80, and then we heal. And then 80, and then we're dead. Unless I get the first attack off. Yeah, so I take 80, I deal 110. I take 80, I heal, and I get a KO. And then I'm dead. Then I am absolutely dead. Do you think BEM has a place among the meta? I mean, it feels way too gimmicky. And it's so weak to Espeon Deoxys by Mew and Mewtwo, the world champion deck, that I'm not so sure. Yeah, Cyrus and Judge Jirachi is also really bad for it. So I'm not so sure. Yeah, I mean, it has a place in the meta, just not a place of where not a place of like a lot of potential, I'd say. Okay, so we get KO'd, can't play trainers, that's fine. Right, not a big deal. Okay, there's a Nag, we have the last chance potions, we have the Red's Challenge as well, so we might be able to do this. We generally might be able to outlive the 2 Nags. Not a third one though. And there's Nothing saying or nothing showing that there won't be a third nag coming soon. Goodbye, Sneasel. Okay, so 80 damage. So 110. Okay, retreats into the other one. That doesn't change anything, I don't think. Okay, so last chance potion. 20. And then Sonic Edge. Okay, so 120. So then I heal with the thing, right? With the Great Potion, which I know is in there. Okay, so it looks like we finally pulled it off. Do you think Mewbox needs to play Scoop Ups? No, not at all, Daniel Davis. Like, it's very clear that the World Champion list, like, it's like that for a reason. Yeah, I don't think you need super scoop ups, and I actually think they would be terrible because you need to get like that deck struggles to get energy advantage. So that deck struggles to get energy advantage. So super scoop up takes away your advantage. Yeah, and you have your GX attack as well if you really need to heal at some point. But it's better to go on the aggressive, not on the defensive. Yeah, by playing Super Scoop Up, you're trying to make it so that you don't lose, but you're not like actually trying to pull off a win, I don't think. Okay, so I think we did it. I think we did it. Unless there's a third Naga in our future, which then we might need to take the initiative, right? There we go. There we go. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So we did manage to win a game thanks to Keldeo, yeah. But it definitely felt like an inferior version of the stall Keldeo deck, I think. Not very impressed by the deck, honestly. Not very impressed at this point. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this deck and for today's stream. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today, guys. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. Nicholas, if you're still watching, I'll get to your message right now on Facebook. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for the support. Don't forget to leave a like if you are watching on YouTube. Check out our sponsors for online codes, Poton Store, Tablemon code for 5% off, and don't forget to use the affiliate link for TCG Player down below in case you want to purchase cards, and that way you get to support the channel for free. So I'll leave you guys with Azul. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I will catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. See you tomorrow, okay? Bye-bye.